Hi, my name is Kirk and I've been with Projector People since 2000. Today we're going to talk to you about hooking up your iPhone or iPad to a projector. There are two ways that we can do this, and that would be either through a wired cable or through a wireless connection. So we're going to talk to you first about the wired connectivity, and that's pretty simple, really. It's just an adapter. It's a $30 adapter that you can get at your Apple store. And one end is a VGA connection, one end is your standard iPad or iPhone connector, and show you how to hook that up. Take your standard VGA cable, should be supplied with your projector. Going to go ahead and make that connection. We'll go ahead and plug one end here into the iPad. Take the other end, plug it into your projector, and there you go. Here's our wired connection, same thing as before. And here's my screen. What you see here is what you're going to see there. The main thing, there are going to be certain apps that you're not going to be able to see, but you can see as far as the capabilities, as far as the scrolling and whatnot, it's right there. I can go into my photos. Here we go. You can see them. I can scroll through them. And it's pretty neat. It's right there. We are able to get onto Safari on this one, and it seems to work fairly well. Pretty crisp and clean. Functionality wise, it's right there. So there's not a problem there. Your wired connections work extremely well. This is how to hook up your iPad to your wireless network. You need to go into your settings, make sure your Wi-Fi is enabled, and check the network. Each projector has its own network address. So we're going to go ahead and join that network. We're going to go ahead and close this out, and then we're going to go over to the Epson Eye Projection App. We'll go ahead and load that. There it is. Sometimes it needs a little kickstart. It's going to ask you if you want to go ahead and connect to this one. We're going to hit OK. So let's go ahead and choose photos. And these are just some photos that one of my colleagues has on her iPad. We're using hers today because it is 3G. I'm going to go ahead and hit paintings. I'm going to go ahead and load that in. That actually showed up on the computer or on the projector screen before it showed up on here. I'm going to go ahead and I can just go ahead and slide over. You can see it showed up there and now it showed up here. So the speed of this is really good. Now it's on my screen here. It's going to take a couple of seconds. There we go. Internet connection and the wireless capabilities of that, it takes a little bit of time. You can see I can go ahead and scroll up, and now it scrolls up there. So it's not as smooth maybe as far as like the transitions and what you're able to do. And maybe I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit a brand here. It just takes a couple of seconds for it to show up this way. So that in a nutshell is wireless networking. I don't perceive any lag. I don't see any image issue, any quality issues at all. Looks like it works extremely well to me. The question comes to us, can I present wirelessly from my iPad? The answer is yes, you can. Again, there are certain models, certain projector manufacturers that allow for it. Epson being the one that we're using today, Panasonic, Casio, they all have the apps that you can download onto your iPad or onto your iPhone and project to your heart's content. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call. Thank you.